Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Coins Alert channel. As always, I'm making another movie about XRP today. I hope everyone is having a great day today, no matter where they are in the world. XRP is what we'll talk about. I have to start with this. Once more, XRP had a bigger market cap than USDT. It grew to be the third most valuable coin, but I want to wait until XRP turns Ethereum around. I want that to happen because I know that if XRP's price is already driven by usefulness, it will go on to flip Bitcoin's market cap and become the most valuable cryptocurrency. In this run, there's a good chance that will happen. The first record says that there will be signs when XRP goes up 81,500%. I won't tell anyone though. So First Ledger is a decentralized market on the XRP blockchain, and they say that the price of XRP will go up to $2,000. Right now, the price of XRP is $245. Here's what I think about that. That's something I want to happen. Even though I'd love that to happen, I think we'll have to wait for some people to use and adopt it before the price goes down. The good news is that it looks like users will start to use and adopt it in 2025. With those ETFs, a lot of money will move in and out. There will be a huge influx of money into XRP that we have never seen before. Also, do not tell anyone if you become wealthy through crypto. Don't tell anyone, be careful not to become a target. I've also talked about that in other films. Some crypto buyers are having a lot of strange things happen to them all of a sudden. Ever wonder how much money it takes to make the market value of XRP go up by $16.6 billion? I know the exact amount of money, $61 million US, because I keep track of every trade on all big spot exchanges. That's the net flow of buyers we saw in the last 13 hours. The market cap did go up by $16.6 billion because of buy pressure worth $61 million USD. That's your daily lesson. Market cap doesn't matter. It only counts how liquid something is. I also talked about that because as soon as you say that XRP is going to three figures in this run, people bring up market cap and past cycles. You don't need XRP to make that much money though. A very small amount of money can move a lot of XRP. Now think about the money that will be there when institutions start to use it. Think about how much money is coming in. It's possible that XRP will now reach three figures, or even go faster. In South Korea, XRP does better than Bitcoin and Ethereum. South Korea really loves XRP. This is how much money moves through Upbit every day, $3.59 billion. They are telling you that it did better than both Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think that will also keep happening. There will be something different about this run than every other run. Right now, Bitcoin maxes think this run is just like any other run. They want a Bitcoin worth $200,000. Still, I think 150 might be the highest. It probably won't even go above 120K. If it happens, that's great because XRP will also go up. But this cycle is very different so far. People are now looking forward to formal adoption. They expect usefulness and other things like that, which will change the game for a few coins. I believe that everything will be different if we get rules during this run. There are two main reasons why you might want to pay attention to XRP. Today, the first thing they're talking about is XRP going above the $2.50 level, which it already has. The other thing they're talking about is how the tide turns. It sounds more like XRP is going to take the place of Ethereum and lead us into the old season. And I've also talked about that in other shows. A lot more people are talking about XRP than Ethereum right now, but Ethereum is still getting a lot of attention. Plus, I believe it's because they know that Bitcoin's power has been reached. It's possible that money will now start to move into Ethereum. This is what I mean. I wouldn't rule out Ethereum just yet, but I still think XRP will beat Ethereum in this run. Don't move. This is the important one. Now is your chance to get rich. It will make things fair for everyone. Listen to our Paul here. This is the important one. Now is your chance to get rich. And not only can you get rich, but this type of product has always gone up in value the fastest. That way you can catch up very quickly. That means you just need to join in and begin that journey. However, it will make things fair for a huge number of people. I think it will grow from a $3 trillion asset class now to a $100 trillion one in 10 years. That means we're only 3% done. To put it another way, that means $97 trillion will be made. Yes, a lot of people will make a lot of money. It's not like the bankers or the tech barons. This is like Binance has 260 million users. You could now make 260 million people's lives better. That's a big deal. Then, everyone in the world has at least one cryptocurrency account. You can make a difference in 500 million lives. Whether you talk to CZ or anyone else, they will say, we want 1 billion people. It's 2 billion people. That's a quarter of the world if you can change the lives of 2 billion people. That's why this is such a big deal. Also, the fact that people can now get dollars is a big deal. I asked CZ about the stablecoin thing. What about stablecoins? I asked. He told me. I didn't see how big they were going to be. He didn't understand, and neither did most of us, how much people want US dollars. Yes, to get dollars before, you had to go to a big bank and ask for them. They would give you a small amount of dollars, but regular people couldn't save in them. Along with someone in Southeast Asia who couldn't get dollars. Now all of a sudden, they can get it right away on their Binance app and send it to someone else. US money. That's a huge change for everyone. Now think about RLUSD being used by people all over the world. That's why I believe RLUSD will become the digital dollar. But it could be more than one digital dollar. It could be RLUSD or USDC. It could be a new dollar, or a safe coin. We still don't know a lot. It's still too early to say for sure, but $97 trillion will flood into this space. You're ahead of the game on that. It's still not too late. It was still possible to buy XRP for less than $3, but that window will soon close. Then for a while you'll still be able to get it for less than $4. Then $4 will be gone all of a sudden. Then $10, $20, and finally $100. Along the way, every window will shut. So this is where you stand now. I kept telling you that this event is going to change your life. It's a chance that will never come up again. This is how you beat the organizations. These prices will no longer be available once the institutions arrive. And it really does mean level the playing field when he said it. There are now people who could use the banking system who couldn't before. And that changes the game too. The change to the new banking system is already taking place. It's happening right now in front of you. That's why now is the time to set yourself up. You're not saying, oh, I think I'm going to have more time to accumulate XRP. People are telling me, don't buy now. Wait until it falls back below $1. I believe less than $1 is gone. I really believe that less than $2 is gone. That means that if you keep waiting, under $3 will also be gone soon. Finally, someone should write an article about how XRP and XLM can work together instead of against each other. Then this is from Puppy. What do you think about XRP and XLM? What if they're just two sides of the same coin in a managed war of money? What if the real battle isn't between XRP and XLM, but between centralized power and decentralized freedom? When you think about it this way, XLM has always been citizen money. XRP is the coin that banks use. But even Ripple's most recent attempt to buy Circle shows that they have a better situation with XLM than you think. The two work together, Ripple and Stellar. Remember that event a few months ago where Brad walked around with the Stellar thing around his neck? There is talk going on behind the scenes. And XLM can help you in ways that XRP can't. XRP can get into places that XLM can't. But you'll be in an even better situation if you hold both of these cryptocurrencies. They are both set up with the World Bank, the IMF, and the BIS. Because they were both chosen to be a part of the future. The same people have talked about them more than once in the same lines. And if you look at XLM right now, I see a lot of people on X saying that XLM won't break 2 digits this time. That's not something you know. There's a good chance that XLM will hit 2 digits this run, if XRP goes to 3. And if you look further out, XLM will still be worth 3 figures. It was already